Hello, everyone. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Mine was okay. You know, they always go by quick. But we are back Monday afternoon. It's not morning, afternoon. And we're going to continue playing some more Oblivion. We are in Skingrad right now. And we ran into a strange quest from a strange guy who was under the impression people were following him, spying on him, and he wanted us to follow them around all day and see what they were up to. I think there was a total of, I don't know, three guys, one girl, and three people. And so we followed them around, didn't do anything out of the ordinary. And so after the last person you followed, you're like, hey, what's going on here? Nobody's doing anything. He accused you of being in on it, and then he attacks you, and you have to kill him. And it was kind of sad because I mean he didn't even have a weapon. He was punching you. So I thought I'd give him a sporting chance, and I unequipped my sword, and we had a fist fight, and well, he lost. The guards are kind of like, oh well. They were getting tired of him constantly accusing people. He was being a nuisance anyway, so they didn't seem too concerned. So let's see. I think another quest we're going to work on. It's located right here in Skingrad is about the Nern route. We talked to him at the end of the stream, and then he gave us some quests to do or something. We'll look into that. Then we're also supposed to be heading towards Kvatch for the storyline quest, and then tons of side quests and exploring and all that nice stuff. All right. So I'm trying new things, as you can see with the overlays and whatnot. Just kind of fooling around until I find something that I want to kind of stick with. I thought we'd try something like this for a little bit, see how it goes, um, if we like it. So as you can see, I'm right here. The chat's right below me, and if anybody follows and whatnot, they'll be down below that in the event list. Then of course we have the stream over here, and my social media. That way, I can have all this nice overlay stuff, and it doesn't take up the game screen. You know, my face is not blocking anything on the screen. So we'll see how that goes for a while, see if we like it. I'm kind of contemplating on what exactly I want the background to look like. I tried a few things, and I couldn't really settle on anything other than like this kind of solid color kind of thing. Um, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll find something. Um, okay, so we are turning the sound on. And once again, we're in Skingrad. We're Breton. Got the tower, but I'm going to change that when we find another one. We're a custom class adventurer, and we're at level 8. And our inventory, we're wearing steel heavy armor. Then I got some rings that helps with basically my magic stuff, as well as bartering. And then we have the steel longsword, which looks pretty nice. Honestly, I think it looks nicer than the silver sword, and the silver sword's actually stronger. But this, to me, looks more like a knight sword, in my opinion. We got the dwarven bow and some dwarven and silver arrows. And then, of course, the debaser is my short sword that is enchanted, just in case we come up against anything that you have to use magic or enchanted weapons to hurt. I have run across that previous playthroughs, dungeons and whatnot. And hopefully that's the normal thing and not a bug in the game. I wouldn't be surprised. It's Bethesda, right? All right. And then we got several things of magic here. Some we can use. I need to strengthen up my restoration so I can use major wounds. Of course, this helps us with carry weight a little bit. And some of these things we probably won't use. Now, I'm not sure which of these 3 summons is actually stronger, but the skeleton lasts longer than the others. So I've been using the skeleton. He also fights with an actual weapon, whereas the scamp is kind of long range, fireballs. So I guess it depends on what your style of playthrough is. You can summon your scamp to throw fireballs while you're attacking him with your sword, but just know he's going to disappear in 20 seconds. So he won't be backing you up that long, just 20 seconds. Alrighty, let's look at the quests. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, seeking your roots. So we talked to Cinderilian. That's not Cinderin. Not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but we talked to him in Skingrad. And according to his research, this rare root can be a powerful ingredient in the creation of special potions known as the Elixir of Exploration. Because of this, he has tasked me to find 10 samples of this mystic plant. He indicated part of the Great Forest to the northeast is a good starting point. So that's right there, kind of north of the mine. We'll probably head in that direction. We'll probably take out the goblins while we're at it, too. Somebody else mentioned the goblins. He wants 10, and I think we have, what, 5? 5. So we need 5 more. All right. Flip our map. We probably fast travel to the mine and then go north from there. I think I've pretty much done all the shopping that I can do. I don't think they had anything stronger, although if I was to go back to the capital city, go down in the sewer, I could potentially get a silver sword, which would be stronger than the steel sword, but it doesn't look as nice in my opinion. I don't really like the design of the silver. Alright, so that's an inn. Raiders. Maybe. Let's have a look. Hi.
Well met. Certainly.
We're at Max.
Only quality goods for sale here.
Only
what can I
quality
interest you
goods.
in?
Well, I already had the dwarven bow. And this is light armor. I've been using heavy armor, but it might look pretty cool. Then we got the dwarven boots, dwarven helmet, which is heavy armor. And then I don't really use shields. I don't know, maybe I'll do a playthrough at some point where I'll try to use shields. They're great for arrows. They most of the time will block an arrow, whereas your sword really is only good at blocking, other weapons. Only downfall, it doesn't look like they have the dwarven armor. Helm of Ferocity. Wow, look at all that fortifying. That would be good to have if we had 10,000 gold. Septims, or whatever they're calling it. Helmet of Archay. Just detects life. It doesn't look bad. It looks nicer than this one, but his enchantments aren't all that wonderful. We're beyond iron here. There's our steel stuff. So the chain mail caress here is only worth 3 defense compared to 5 of the heavy armor. So it all depends if you want defense or mobility. The helmet, the dwarven helmet, is a 2. The boots is a 2. This is a 2, and the boots is a 2. So it's the same as the steel. I technically could buy both. Maybe we'll get the armor later. Of course, you know, technically speaking, if you're following like how Skyrim did their different materials, you start off with iron for your heavy armor, then you move to steel. Then after that, I think you have silver, and then it's dwarven, and then ebony, and then the dragon bone and the daedric. And I haven't seen any silver armor at all. None, just a silver sword. And then it's dwarven. So I'm assuming in this game maybe silver is stronger than dwarven. If the dwarven helmet and boots are the same as steel, I don't know.
You bought that for a song.
I totally should have done a better bartering job. Persuaded her. I didn't set her haggle thing. Could have saved a little bit of money. How many repair hammers? 18. I don't really need to repair hammers.
Another satisfied. You too.
All right, so we're gonna start looking mixed matched a little bit here. Dwarven boots are heavier, and they're the same defense. Then steel helmet looks like this. Dwarven's the same defense and 1 heavier. Would look like that. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fast travel back to our house. I'm gonna store the dwarven armor in the house. And then when we get the rest of the set, then we'll switch out. That way it doesn't look as bad. That way we're, you know, following theme. Since it's the same defense anyways, it doesn't make that big a difference. We'll hold off on wearing it till we get the whole set.
Needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
So at the moment, our primary residence is here at the waterfront in a poor, small shack, but it has a lovely view. No, it's a tiny home with really no windows. I think maybe this is supposed to be a window that you could open if you slide it, maybe. But it doesn't really have any windows. It has a cellar that you can't even access, which would have been a nice addition. You know, they could have done sort of like what they did in Skyrim and put like a forge and stuff down there, although you don't really craft in this. I think you just craft rings and scrolls or something like that. But it would have been nice. You know, there's a crate. I don't know if you can actually store stuff in this. It might disappear. That's not in the house. But, you know, it'd be nice if it was geared towards you because it's right there at your house. So this is our house. A little dark since you can't open any windows. It'd be cool if you could, you know, if it said, oh, open, and then it would slide open. That would be awesome. All right, let's see here. Kind of storing clothes in here, and clothes and over in here. Armor, you're not really going to put armor in a drawer, so we're going to put it in the chest. Probably need to start leveling up strength a little bit more because my carry capacity is kind of ridiculous. Of course, arrows have some weight too. And potions, they have weight. All right. But yeah, you have this lovely view. This is the one thing I like about the little shack. Shame you can't go fishing. That would be awesome. I'm here and go fishing. I think you can buy a house in Skingrad as well. There's no, I don't think you can, there's nothing in Coral you can buy, but you have the castle here that you can. All right, we're gonna go to the mine here. Then we're gonna head north. Myself a piece of candy here. You ever had them cinnamon disc things? I love them. I also got the strawberry hard candies too. All right, map. We have a green thing north, and we're not facing north. We're facing. All right. Get on our horse. There's the cemetery. We're going to have to do a little trailblazing. Kind of funny, the map doesn't really show a road here. But it clearly looks like a road, don't it? Path that goes that way. Alright, well, we're going to go off-road a little bit. I like the red and orange leaves, fall colors. I have reached the Shadeleaf Copse. That's how you say it. Now begin my search for the Nern route. All right, get off a horse. I see one. I see another one. That it? Well, I have 8 now. 8. I need 2 more. I guess I could fight some goblins and come back. Maybe they'll respawn. Maybe they don't since it's a quest item. I can now begin my search for the Nern route. That's all it says. I got all that was around the lake. All right. Gonna head this way. Goblin Jim's Cave. Surprised it won't let me marker on it. Says I haven't found it yet. I think the horse should be able to run a little bit faster. Rat. Dirty rat. Lockpick. Alright, cave's over this way. Horse over. Why there's no like goblins around the outside. Check the perimeter here. Might be another cave somewhere off that way. Sometimes they do that. Let's go goblin hunting. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. White-skinned goblin. A little bit tougher than your normal goblins. Empty. They're all empty. Want the bolt. Something back from here. The big freaking cave. Right? What is... I'm kind of lost. I came in here. Well, I think I came from this direction. Up there's a dead goblin. Got that way, this way. Up it. Hopefully we don't run into any vampires down here either. Ow! I was not paying attention for traps. One way to level up restoration. Ooh. That was it? That's all that was being guarded in here was 2 potions. Alright. So we check this way. What is this way? Crystal ball. Can you do anything with a crystal ball? Crystal ball. I have all the novice shit. Money. All that's here is a red leaf. I didn't think goblins would be doing alchemy. Getting smart on us? Help if I changed it. Door. Alright, we're going to come back to that because that takes us through a load screen. We're going to go back towards the beginning. Find where I'm going. Need a GPS. Alright, so that's where we came from. That's the outside. We went that way. Now we're going to go this way. Behind that door. But how? That's a load screen behind that door. Try not to hit the trap here. I want him to walk through it. You know, the one thing I noticed, and I think I've talked about it before, in Skyrim, your enemies can trigger a trap and die from it. In Oblivion, they never die. They trigger the trap, and they keep going, and the trap doesn't bother them one bit. Nothing even in here. I can get my arrows back. Trying to get me through the door. Ah! Ha ha ha! If I can't loot it from the body. The body's not there. Probably leads to the other side. What's this way? Path that way. And this way. Oh, there's a trap right there. I barely saw it. Do I get experience for killing my own familiar? These goblins kind of cheap. What's this? Hmm. Really? Really? Out of arrows. You coming? Gotta re-equip it. That's kind of sad. It's a shame that it don't automatically equip the next batch of arrows. Or is that it? There are only 2 down there? Lord, that could have been us. I think that's a shaman. Man, he can't. He shoots so low. War chief. Saw me. But he's not really moving. Shame. He won't go down there. What I could possibly do... Can't do fireball. Not him. Point of coming over here. There's nothing here. Some kind of trap that didn't really spring. Nothing here. And I'm going down. Ow. Hi. How you doing? lettuce and pear. Who's hungry? Money. All right, so we got two ways we can go. We can go that way, or we can go this way. Let's see what's this way. Ah, we're back where we were. Okay. Give me just 1 second, please. All right. We gotta go this way. We have a door. Pantry. Iron dagger, we don't need that. Carrot. Pantry it is. Rat. Oh. I can get the controller to line up, right? Go take care of the rat. It was silver axe. I'm not much of a axe person, honestly. I mean, it looks kind of nice. It weighs a lot and will not give me much money if I sell. Rat meat. Silver arrow. Get my arrow back. We'll get him. Good grief. Hold up, he's a person. And a headless zombie. Oh, so he summoned the headless zombie. Dwarven axe. I don't even think he was using the dwarven axe. He was using a iron short sword. He should have used the axe. Goblin gem. Okay. I destroy that. I think you could in Skyrim. A rat. A little rat. There's a bed. Thought I would find some treasure or something. Nope. Okay, what's over here? I was down there. He could have been watching me. We got lots of places we can go. Door. Regular door. Potions and a bed. What used to be a lit fire. They provide you with a lot of places to sleep. I guess they're assuming you're going to level up a lot. This appears to be a dead end. Alright, we came from that direction. That might have been it. I might have been all over the cave and killed the dude. Killed Jim. See any other ways to go here? Nothing here. I was thinking there'd be something. I don't see of any way to get over to that side. The boxes are. No way I'll make that jump. No way I can make that. I can jump there, but then there's nowhere to go from there. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. My daughter, she's keeping me busy. Gonna be 2 in September. Terrible twos. All right. So I'm pretty sure I've been down. That's where I killed those rats. I don't see of any way to get across there. Even though there's like some boxes there, but I guess maybe it's just like decoration they put. As far as I'm aware, there's no grappling hook spell in this game. There's one in Skyrim if you download a mod. It's actually kind of neat. It can get you places you wouldn't normally be able to go. And I guess makes climbing the mountains a little bit easier. I kind of like the idea of teleportation spells. Find it kind of neat. If you play Endural, or however you say it, they modded Skyrim. Completely converts the game. There is a teleport spell in that. And so the idea behind it is going in a dungeon, okay, you're going to become overweight. Okay? You're going to find all this treasure and what. So what you can do, you can create a portal by your house. And then when you're in the dungeon, oh, I got too much shit. Okay. Cast a portal. Go back to your house. You can either leave it in your house or go to the store and sell it. Go back in the portal. You're back in the dungeon where you were. That's kind of neat. And it's a neat way of dealing with carrying too much junk. Or just needing to get back to your house or whatnot. I think fast travel was pretty limited in that. And honestly, that would be an interesting alternative to fast travel. You know, if they would just not allow fast traveling at all, and you would have to use a portal to teleport. That would be neat. I wonder. I'm curious what we're gonna find in Elder Scrolls 6 when they finally finish it. Because I don't think they've really released much details or pictures or video or whatnot. All right, well, I don't want to walk all the way back, so we're just going to kind of fall down here. Save us a little bit of a walk. So, the cave is named after a guy named Jim, who I guess thought he was a goblin, and surprisingly, the goblins didn't try to kill him. Maybe he was raised by the goblins? But it looked like he could use conjuration. And some destruction magic. So the other thing I could probably do to find my way if I was like lost in the cave and I needed to get out of the cave, probably wouldn't work if I was in the cave, trying to go further into the cave, because clairvoyance takes you to your next quest. And it could not find the path because the quest is on the Nirnroot quest. That's why. And we don't have a marker for that no more. So, if we were to go to this one, then maybe it would. Now we have a marker. Aha! We go this way. But going in, that wouldn't work because it would tell you to go back the way you came. Alright, I doubt that any Nern route has respawned. Hasn't really been that long. Hey! Try not to kill my horse in the process of killing the imp. If they finish it, yeah. Well, you know, that's why they gave us this, was to keep us busy. Alright, so I think we might start heading towards Kvatch. Because we're still collecting Nern root. That's just remodeling, and that's just a matter of using money. Separated at birth, that's on the other side of the map. Anvil is further the direction we're going. Collecting wine, we got to collect more wine. Got to get the fish, which is becoming a pain in the butt. Can't fight any further in the arena until we've completed this one, which is further past Kvatch. And then we're still looking out for Iliad artifacts for Umbacano. Haven't really found any. And that's pretty much it. That's all we got so far. So that's the direction we're heading. This is where the Grey Prince thing is. And of course this is Anvil. So we are heading towards... I don't need any equipment. I can sell the war axe. Drop that arrow. Sell the war axe and make a little bit of money. Go to the west gate.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
A pleasure to...
Alright, I think I did adjust the haggle a little bit.
What can I interest you in?
We'll find out. Alright. Accepted that. Probably still don't have anything I need.
Another satisfied.
Do some repair.
I can fix whatever you break.
Repair it all.
Be seeing you.
All right, let's see here. They probably sell magic and charge canning stuff here. Let's have a look.
What do you want? Please, go on. You're wasting. What nonsense, really? That's great. How's it go again?
Further, but we could do a bribe.
See? Was that hard? All right.
Let's see what you got.
What can I interest you in?
All right, so she's an alchemy person. I could buy the apprentice stuff, but I'm not a big alchemy person. So we're just going to hold on to novice until we find otherwise.
Bye.
Is that it for the stores? Hey, how's it going? That's it for the stores. You know, the guy that tried to kill us, we never did go in his house. Of course, that probably would be stealing or, you know, trespassing. Even though he was batshit crazy. Who knows? Maybe he was crazy for a reason.
Sorry, you want me? Bye. What do you... When we are better, friend. This better be good. Don't make me laugh. I doubt you really mean. Don't, please. Sure, that's cute. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? You're full of it. Sure. Yes, whatever you say. Don't make... Was that supposed... I accept. Sure. That's cute. Blah, that's a bit... Whatever you want. Sure. That's cute.
This one.
That's pretty good. No more. You're frightening me.
I clicked on that one.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Okay, the game goofed.
You're full of it. I'm not buying that one. Yes, what? Not bad. Not bad at all. Blah, blah, blah. I doubt you really... Don't, please. I'm so... That's pretty good. You're pathetic. That's a bit excessive. I accept. Not bad. Not bad at all. Blah, blah. I'm not buying. Yes, whatever. Yeah, I get it. You're full of it. Was that supposed to be? No more. Sure. That's cute.
Ah. Do this
Not
one,
bad.
that
You're
one,
full of...
this one,
Don't, please,
that
don't,
one.
please. I'm sorry. See?
We'll bribe him a little bit.
Works for me. Count Hasseldor will only consider buyers of distinction. You just aren't famous enough.
Well, excuse me.
If I were in the Mages Guild, I think I'd study mysticism. Druja was telling me a bit about it, and it sounds interesting.
Yeah.
If it's not one thing, it's another. The Count is very particular about his food and drink. Everything must be just so. Good day.
Hello, go ahead. Please. I enjoy the wines that Tamika makes at her vineyard, and they're reasonably priced as well. Be seeing you.
You got an issue with your bow. It's kind of stuck in your table.
Go ahead, please. Please, go on.
We've reached maximum. This is the first time I've ever talked to him. How about that? At least I believe it's the first
offer
time.
the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Dwarven arrows. That's it for weapons. Got clothes. He's got a chainmail helmet. Cyrodiil. Best of the Bard. Arrows are worth 5 damage. Silver are 4. What we could do, 5 dwarven arrows. Sell this arrow.
You'll need to make a better offer. You've made a good bit of gold.
Alright, so now we got dwarven arrows.
Tell your friends about me. He turned up. Take care.
Alright.
Hello.
Better arrows. That's the Mage's Guild, which we're not really mage kind of character. I think there's a Fighter's Guild here too. Probably right here. Order. Dude, put some clothes on. Where's the boss? Tell me you're not the boss.
How are you? Yes? Go to it.
Yes? That Danis Artelian is a little too full of himself. Sure, he's a captain of the guard, but I'm not impressed. Good day.
How are you? Go ahead, please. You know, if you need to get better at archery, you should talk to Weynon Priory. He's quite a good shot. My advice is to close quick with the skirmishers. Shamans have wicked... Farewell.
The prey of what?
I hear Adriana Berene is quite a mage. Of course, it's not like she'd bother to stop to talk to you in the street. Try the big goblin den called a derelict.
Already been there.
Bye.
Oh, my controller apparently is wanting to disconnect or something because it's like moving on its own. Always fun, right? See, like right there, it was moving on its own. Maybe we should go to the castle. Talk to the count. All right, let's see here. This is the church. We've been in the church.
Afternoon.
way to get to the castle? Without fast traveling, that is?
Hi.
Alright, so this leads outside. Real that is weird. So to get to the castle, you have to go outside the city. Come up here. Usually the castle's not that closed off from the town, unless I'm missing the door somewhere.
Anytime now.
It is closed off. When the castle's closed off. See, there's the city. They're not connected at all. So, in general, the castle's usually like the center of the city, or at least, or the back center of the city. There's another well you can open up. There's, like, never anything in it.
How are you?
Okay, you.
Not bad.
Good to hear. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever. Many settlers have been lost, and most non-Argonians have left in fear.
The land of the Argonians is a strange place indeed.
See you.
Farewell. The Count will not see you now. Not now. Not ever. He sees no one. I'm Mercator Hositis, his steward. I believe that's all you need to know.
Man, he's an ass.
I'm listening.
Try to make him like us, I guess.
Not funny. Oh, please. No. You... Really? Interesting. Get away. You can't skip. Please. I wish I could say that. Well, all right. Wander the streets, fields, and public places of Skingrad to your heart's content. Just don't include me in your social explorations. Be seeing you.
I'm Hal Lears, Count Skingrad's steward. The Count does not accept unsolicited visitors, I'm afraid. I apologize for the inconvenience. Say what you're going to say.
At least she's friendly.
Oh, please. What nonsense. Really? Interesting. That's great. How's it go again? Not now, not later. I wish I could say you're wasting. I like that. A lot.
We went up a level.
You can't scare me. Where'd you get that? That's good. Well done. Don't talk such rot.
Ah!
Well done. Is that so? That's real. Not now, not later, not ever. Is that so? Oh, that's great. Don't try to... Really interesting. What a great story. Is that so? That's great. Don't talk such rot. Oh, that's great. That's really interesting. You can't scare me. Not now. Not
That wasn't
later,
a good one
not
at all.
ever. Not now. Not later. Not ever. Oh, that's great. Really? Oh, please. What a great story. You're wasting your breath. That's... what nonsense. Don't
Telling
talk
me.
such rot. Remarkable. You're wasting... Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Every little bit... That will get you... That's right. I heard Lazara Milvan challenge someone else to a duel. The man is ridiculous. Count Skingrad is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary. You'll have to speak with Shamgro. Be seeing you.
Yes. What's going on with you? I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago.
Greetings. Go ahead, please. Goodbye.
Boy, they got everything locked up. Can't go nowhere.
Good afternoon.
Well, go to here. Of course, wouldn't be a bad idea to level up. Stay at the end.
Me children are stopped.
I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too. I like the Two Sisters Lodge, and Mog does a good job running the place. She and her sister are both fine people. Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the Nine Divines. Go ahead, ask me. Well, good. I really don't care either. I just get sick of all the god talk. Might as well pray to rocks and lampposts. Goodbye.
Okay.
Hello. What can I do for you? Mog Gromogok runs a fine establishment at the Two Sisters Lodge, and her sister has some quality horses. Take care.
I already have a horse. Kind of a strange place to put a bed.
What? We'll see. Don't talk such rot. That's just not funny. I salute you, most impressive. I can't argue with that. Don't try to What a dumb joke. Gracious, what a hit. You win this one. My life is drab, but don't try to manipulate me. You win this one. That's just stupid. I salute you, most impressive.
Bugged.
What nonsense. Sorry, I don't get it. You win this one. Don't talk such... That's just stupid. I salute you. You've got a point. Don't try to manipulate me. Sorry, I don't get it. Such adventures. You win this one. See? Every little bit. That will get you... Thank you. How kind. That's not bad. I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Debella? Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night. Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied.
Thank you.
Bye.
This one? That's the stellar. Must be this one. I don't know how we're going to sleep with all that sunlight coming through those windows. Oh, we'll sleep 6 hours. It'll be dark and stumble in the dark on the way to Quebec. So that's how it works. Trot along, putting one foot before the other, look up, and suddenly, there you are, right where you wanted to be all along. Alright, so our low stuff is willpower, speed, endurance, luck. But we do want to increase strength because that's our carrying capacity. We could, we'll do speed and endurance. Let's carry a little bit more. You're not my horse.
Well met.
Where is my horse? There he is. Alright, I'm assuming we could just pretty much stay on this road and just take us all the way there. Of course, you know, we'll probably explore along the way. Might as well, right? There's a cursed mine straight ahead. Whoa. Funny how they go straight for the horse. First mine. Do a save. What will we find in the mine? A wolf. Or a dog in this case. And a crab. So far, it's been an interesting combination of creatures. Person.
Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind.
And it.
You move like a pregnant cow.
I move like a pregnant cow. You talking some shit. Bandit Bowman. They got the chainmail caress. That's what it looks like. Oh, there's somebody on the other side. It's making it difficult. Question is, how'd they get on the other side? Pork. I mean, there's no other... They got boarded in here. Leads to another place. Let's check the other crowd here. Dead end. They couldn't open the door for whatever reason.
This ends here.
Silver battle axe. Dead end. Where'd you come from?
Die, cur!
Were they sleeping? I don't remember seeing a body in the bed. Be all that's. All right, let's see what's this way.
What's that?
Nothing to worry about.
Swiss hunting, friend.
A good man who honors the Nine may visit the way shrines of Akatosh for blessings of speed and magicka.
Huh?
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
You think? What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Drez and Halalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Take care.
Good day.
Oh. Whoa. Oh.
That appears to be it.
Hello? Who's there?
Or not. Alright, so I must have came from here. So there's another way to go.
You to pieces! Die, cur!
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. You can do? This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
bleed to death. Oh. Ha!
Who fell down and bleed to death? Wasn't me. Oh, go down there. If 71, don't need this. All right, I came from there. Have a trap door that goes down, and then we have this way. Got a dwarven bow too. All right, we came from there. Wizard. A wizard. Well, I guess that leads to the trap door.
Do your worst.
Dog over there. And over there. Dog killed my skeleton. That's bad. Dog had a fork. Interesting way of hiding that.
Who's there?
A ringleader. Alright, so we have archers, gauntlets. Or light armor, though. Chainmail. They're enchanted. We have marathon greaves. Those are enchanted. Fortifies fatigue. Water walking boots. Allows me to walk on water. Only thing is they're all light armor. Our defense would be around 6. But it's enchanted. Or 13. So the light armor's half. If you can include the helmet, then our defense would be. We can either keep it or we could sell it and make a little bit more money because it's enchanted. Yeah, did you like that jump attack, huh? Table. Silver nuggets. Back here. Rat. Cheers. So we read the book. Serenity Tome. Want to add Serenity to your spell list? Yes. Alms, level 2 for 10 seconds. Not worth a lot of money, though. Drop. Fixed everything. Now we get to walk out of here. And we made it outside. Woohoo! Alright, how's our carrying capacity? It's getting kind of tight. We'll go back and sell some stuff.
Hello.
It's my pleasure. Please, go on. What can I interest you in?
I don't know which one's mine. We might have to...
They're trying to drive me out of business.
Might have to put on the circle thing. Right.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
That's just not reasonable.
Very reasonable. Oh. Oh. Sell this. I think we might keep those. Maybe store them.
That's more than I'd usually pay. That seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold.
I'll sell 15 of these.
You got a great deal there.
I don't usually use a lot of those.
An excellent. I appreciate your business. Bye.
All right, let's go back to our house and put some stuff in storage. Now, the neat thing about the walk-on water boots, raining. Rainy day in Cyrodiil.
How do you do?
Nope, I sold the right bow. Look at that. All right, guys, that's all the time I got for today. Thank y'all for coming and watching. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that follow button. Over on YouTube, make sure you give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That will help us spread over on YouTube. More people can see this. I will be back tomorrow again at 1, playing Fallout 4 this time. You stop on by. Y'all have a great day.